Supply chain. Everything's about supply chain. I never even thought about it. It always sounded like, I don't know, I guess there's people who actually have jobs related to the supply chain. And I guess ultimately I'm one too. I deliver content, which doesn't pay very well. I'm not a cute chick at all. But I'm fucking beautiful. You know, as fucked up as I am beautiful. Because I offer you ideas that you would otherwise not hear from somebody who's being paid off or is invested in shit or believes the shit that they were told. You're talking to a very rare person who's not completely programmed. Or I'm very heavily programmed, which is also a good way to go. Like, if you don't know about a body of knowledge, then study the fuck out of it. Study it so much you believe in none of it, depending on what type it is. But good luck. And try not to believe in perpetual motion machines and shit like that. Because it makes you sound especially dumb in a weird way that I don't want to be near. And so, you know, study physics, like, for real, and study philosophy, epistemology. Anybody who doesn't know about epistemology, pretty much I don't want anywhere near me. That would be my preference. I'm willing to walk by them on the street. But if they don't think about, like, what is right and wrong and why, if they don't think about how do we know anything, how do we perceive and sense, this is basic shit, then I don't know. Maybe everybody has to think about that. And, you know, it's difficult shit to know anyway. Just blobs of brain matter floating around, doing things and perceiving shit and controlled by our DNA. And then believing in total bullshit. Of course, everything you believe is totally true, and I apologize for everything I said. Please don't cancel me. See, I'm cancel invincible. I'm invincible cancelable. I'm a cannibal. I'm not cannibal. Although I would eat human flesh under certain circumstances, sure. But I'm not sure I can think of any at the moment. I could eat my own, which there's probably some weird fetish bullshit about that. I mean, people are so fucked up. But like, I've always thought my calves would be very tasty. And I pointed this out to my friends like 30 years ago or something, as we were talking about who would be easiest to kill. And it was probably me. And so I said, well, you can eat me. And it's true, I have very good meat on me. Like, and not as much anymore. I got some fat on my belly. I got about, I could lose 10 pounds or whatever. But I also don't give a shit about anything, really. And I'm just amazed that I'm still alive. So, and then I got to attract some people to kind of take care of me and save the forest. And care for me is unclear. I don't know. But people who don't cost me a lot would be a good start. So the number one biggest difference is someone who costs me to have any dealings with versus someone who profits the overall system. And there has to be a really big gulf between those because I am sick of the ones who offer nothing. Nothing personal, but you're a threat, you're weak, you haven't managed to interface with the universe well enough to provide any sustenance for yourself, and I'm unwilling to do it myself. That's as polite as I can put it. Should things work that way? Maybe not. But I'm one person doing what I do in my case. And you can go fucking attack everybody else out there. Start with them. Go fix the goddamn world. Because I've done what I can do, and I'm doing it in the way I do it. And I'm open and honest about it, and it's a huge risk, and it's entertaining and interesting. But it's me putting the actual risk out there, not you. Unless you do. But the likelihood statistically of that is like zero. Civilization's gonna fucking totally collapse. You will probably be dead. And some people will have the option of surviving based on building entire communities focused on what the fuck is going on? This crazy stroller. Here goes Don Carbonero. I always wonder if I'm totally fucked or not. Like, what will happen next?